In a courtroom filled with tension, judge confronts a case that blurs the line between heartbreak and criminal mischief. The defendant, Samantha Guadama, isn't accused of theft or fraud, but of something far more personal, keying her ex-boyfriend's car in a fit of rage. But what unfolds is more than just a vandalism case. It's a story of jealousy, betrayal, and a judge's raw commentary on love, loyalty, and the consequences of letting emotion override judgment.
And if somebody is cheating on you, you have two choices to make. One, you either accept it and confront them and say, hey, you're cheating on me. All right, court is calling 2024 CR 01093, State versus Samantha Guadarrama. Counsel, 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 in the box. Y'all need to move it down to the other end. All right, court is calling 2024 CR 010930, State versus Samantha Guadarrama. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state? Defense?
Kayla Dietrich for Samantha Guadarrama.
And are you Samantha Guadarrama?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Have both parties had a chance to review the PSI report and TAP evaluation?
Yes.
Any objections?
No, Your Honor.
All right, you entered a plea bargain agreement on January 6th. According to the plea, punishment is be assessed at $2,000 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication. There's to be restitution of $6,292.70 to Mitchell McCain. It's the court's understanding that that amount has been paid. Is that correct? That's correct.
Here we see the judge drill down to the heart of the matter, intent. Samantha tries to paint her actions as a reaction to emotional taunting, her ex sending pictures of other women in their shared home. But the judge wastes no time cutting through that defense. He makes it crystal clear, keying a car is not a mistake. In legal terms, vandalism is a deliberate act of property damage, and courts take it seriously. Viewers, what do you think?
All right. Is there anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
No, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say?
No, ma'am.
All right, you want to raise your right hand for me? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
You can lower your hand. State your name for the record.
Samantha Guadarrama.
All right, so why are you keying this guy's car?
It was a mistake and it was.
No, it wasn't a mistake. A mistake is you take somebody's umbrella thinking that it's yours because they're both black umbrellas. Keying somebody's car is not a mistake. So why are you keying the car?
I was being taunted by my ex about our situation, that we were separating, and he was sending me videos and pictures of just other women and in our own, like in our home, that we lived together during that time and during that night.
That's not what the police report says. The police report I'm reading says that the victim in 01 returned from a night out and the victim parked his vehicle in the driveway of 01's residence. While at 01's residence, 01 received an alert on his video camera. 01 looked at his video camera and observed his ex-girlfriend in the driveway of his residence. 01 was speaking with D1 through the camera, you're D1, and D1 believed that another female was at the location, as D1 believed the victim's vehicle, which was parked in the driveway, belonged to a female. Victim in 01 continued watching the video camera and observed D1 walking around victim's vehicle, keying victim's vehicle in the process. This is what I don't understand. So it says in here that you thought that was a female's vehicle.
Yes,
I don't
ma'am.
understand why women think that other women owe them any type of loyalty. Why is the go-to for women when they think so?
This moment hits hard. The judge directly challenges Samantha on the toxic cycle of blaming the other woman. His message is raw and unfiltered. Women don't owe each other loyalty when a man cheats. It's the partner who made the choice. And by turning that pain into vandalism, Samantha not only hurt her ex's property, but also risked her freedom. This is where courtroom drama becomes life lessons.
Somebody's cheating on them, well, let me attack the female. You shouldn't be attacking anybody, honestly. But I don't know why there's this thing, let's destroy the female's vehicle. Maybe he don't want you anymore, or maybe he wants you and the other female. If that's the case, you have choices to make. Either you're going to stay with him and accept the fact that he's cheating on you, or either you're going to leave him. The choice should never be, let me key his car or key the female's car. It's never going to turn out good. Now, I see that you have a son and a daughter. How would you feel if your son ends up dating someone and they become an ex-girlfriend and they won't let go and they end up keying his car? You lose your mind. So here you are out keying somebody's car who doesn't want you, obviously. No, I mean, that's yes or no. Do you understand that?
Yes, I did.
And so you went to jail?
I did.
And how long were you in jail?
That night,
All right, well, how long did you stay in jail till you paid this off, though?
that day on January, when I was here for like 3 days, I believe.
All right, so that's three.
The tension escalates when the judge points out the real cost: 3 nights in jail. He paints a brutal picture, Samantha choosing her love for a man over the well-being of her own children. That statement lands like a hammer. In criminal law, judges often highlight the ripple effects of actions. It's not just fines and jail time, but the family left behind, the kids wondering where mom went. This is the kind of truth bomb that makes defendants squirm and audiences reflect.
3 days you spent away from your children because you love a man more than your children. Whenever you make these stupid decisions, what ends up happening is that shows that you're loving this man more than your children. You can't do that. Have you had any contact with him?
No, I love him.
All right, so do you have any children with him?
No, I do not.
All right, so you better not contact him. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
That relationship is over. You don't have any property with him. You don't have any children with him, so there's no need to contact him. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So what do you do for a living?
Part-time.
All right. And have you started dating again?
No, I have not.
Okay, that's a good thing.
Then comes an unexpected turn: orchids. The judge prescribes a flower as a symbol of patience, discipline, and healing. At first, it sounds almost whimsical, but listen closer, and it's a profound metaphor. Orchids take time, care, and attention to bloom again, just like trust and relationships. This isn't just sentencing, it's mentorship. Beyond the fines, probation, and community service, the court delivers something rare: a life lesson.
You're going to have to get an orchid. And I tell everybody this who have relationships problems, because orchids teach patience. They have some beautiful orchids out at the HEB. I just saw some when I went there. I'm like, wow, they're so beautiful. They're in bloom. You need to get that orchid. They're inexpensive. I think they have a coupon too, so it's less expensive. Get that orchid and keep that orchid. And it comes with directions. Read up on it, how to care for it. And once those leaves fall off, if you can get that same orchid to bloom again without losing your patience, then you'll be ready for relationships. Because with orchids, you can read those instructions. Like it says, indirect sunlight, you put it in indirect sunlight. Next thing you know, the leaves are burning. Somebody's like 3 ice cubes. Then you learn, nope, it doesn't take 3 ice cubes. So I don't tell people to get orchids to be flippant. It's just that orchids require patience and care. And that's the same thing with relationships. And if somebody is cheating on you, you have 2 choices to make. One, you either accept it and confront them and say, hey, you're cheating on me. And then their choice is to continue to cheat, or either say, all right, I'm sorry, I'm not going to do it again. But those are your choices. Your choice is not to go and key some car, because then you end up here. You understand? All right, this is what the court is going to do. There's a $2,000 fine that will be probated. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Regular random UAs. Proof of employment within 30 days. There should be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. There should be no contact with Mitchell, MITCHELL, McCall, MCCALL. There should be 3 years deferred adjudication, 200 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to require parenting classes. Once that's completed, 100 hours will be deemed satisfied. How far did you go in school?
I graduated.
All right, what do you want, what did you plan to do with the rest of your life? Do you like bartending? Do you
No.
plan on, what do you want to do?
Yeah, I have my real estate license as well. I just haven't used it.
Okay. And then there's 100, I'm gonna require anger management. And once that's completed, the remaining 100 hours will be deemed satisfied. There's gonna be field visits 1 time per month for 6 months. And the court will show that the restitution amount of $6,292.70 has been paid in full. Probation, is there anything else?
I got it.
All right, is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful?
No, ma'am.
All right, did you review the document? Let me see if I have it here. Entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney. Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. We can go off the record. So I put you down for 3 years deferred adjudication. If you complete everything early, I'll consider early termination. Whether you're on for the full 3 years or not is completely up to you and your actions. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, make better choices. You got children to consider, okay? All right, good luck to you.
And there you have it, a case that started with a keyed car and ended with a crash course in love, patience, and accountability. Samantha walked away with 3 years of deferred adjudication, $2,000 in fines, and 200 hours of community service, but also with a judge's stern warning to put her children first and never look back at a toxic relationship. What do you think? Was justice served, or was the judge too soft with this sentence?